The wind had been howling through the cracked windows of the Old Manor on the hill ever since the last family fled in 1973. Locals whispered that the house was built over a burial ground and that the spirits of those buried there never found peace. Children dared each other to sneak inside after dark, but none ever returned the same. One rainy night, a curious teenager named Aisha took a lantern and slipped through the rusted gate. The front door creaked open on its own, as if inviting her in. Inside, the air was cold enough to fog her breath. Shadows stretched across the walls, forming shapes that seemed to move just beyond the lantern's glow. As she stepped deeper, the floorboards moaned under her weight, echoing like distant, mournful sighs. In the grand hall, a massive chandelier hung from the ceiling, its crystals swaying despite the still air. When Aisha raised her lantern, the light caught a reflection in the polished floor, a perfect dark circle that seemed to pulse. From its center rose a whisper, barely audible over the storm. "You should not have come." The voice was a chorus of hushed voices, each one a fragment of a forgotten lament. Suddenly, the chandelier shattered, raining glass that turned to ash before hitting the ground. The lantern flickered out, plunging the manor into total darkness. A cold hand brushed Aisha's cheek, and she felt a weight press against her chest, as if something unseen was trying to pull her down into the floor. She screamed, but the sound was swallowed by the walls, which began to bleed a thick black ink that seeped into the cracks, spelling out a single word: leave. The next morning, the villagers found the gate wide open, and the manor reduced to a ruin of twisted timber and broken stone. In the debris lay Aisha's lantern, still warm, and a single black feather clenched in its handle. No trace of her was ever found, and the hill remained silent, except for the occasional, faint echo of a child's laughter drifting on the wind.